And all over the floor, you can see each player preparing for the game ahead, pushing out distractions and getting into the zone. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Ali LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Champagnie at the 3. And for Dallas, the 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Gafford in at the center position. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. You're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Dončić. Fires from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Dončić always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Good job there, Ali. Thanks.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Here's Dončić. It's good. Dončić has got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Castle. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Wembanyama against Gafford.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
The first free throw is good.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. But Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Dončić, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Here's Paul after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Wembanyama, screen on Dončić. Paul passes to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Castle. Knocks down the step-back J.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Paul against Dončić. Washington, a screen on Paul. And here's Dončić outside. Rebounded by Castle. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Barnes, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Dončić passes to Washington. Dončić outside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Clark, when you watch Luka Dončić play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think.
One shot.
So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Well, last season we saw Luka Dončić score 73 points, tied for fourth most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
All passes to Wembanyama, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Irving. No points so far. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
First one falls for him. You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's take you now to the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the top rim protectors in the league this season. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
He changes more shots than he blocks, and he blocks a ton of them.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Paul against Dončić. Paul looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. From downtown, Washington grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Dončić finds Irving. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Third and fewest turnovers a game. And they place in the top 10 in fast break points. They take their chances to run, and it's something they're really good at.
And talking about how they've done protecting the ball, this is a team that makes you work defensively. They don't just throw it away. Now here's Paul. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama screen. San Antonio again missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And it's Thompson penetrating. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Washington outside. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance.
Well, he's a stretch four now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Back to Paul. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama down low, working on Gafford, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw no good. Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second one. Here's Irving, a proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Screen by Lively. Fires the 3. And it's Irving missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Paul with it. He's guarded by Washington. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet out. San Antonio again can't hit. And Dončić has got the ball here for Dallas. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Good on the shot. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Thompson outside. To the paint. Here's Irving. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Right side, Wembanyama. It's stolen by Lively. And now the Mavs on the run. The 3 from Washington. Barnes with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Paul. No points yet. Up and over Dončić. And the shot falls short that time. Here's Thompson. Washington a screen from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
Tipped. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Irving. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at San Antonio, a better start would be ideal, but right now they're 10th in their respective conference. And of course there's Dallas, 2 spots below.
Checking out Dallas, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Now here's Wembanyama, coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Dončić. Shoots over Paul. Dončić, no good. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama, pass to Paul. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. Money on the 19-footer. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Washington a screen. Thompson outside. And it's off from three-point range.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Barnes, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
Now Dončić coming off a 37-point game against Utah.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Paul against Dinwiddie. Johnson on the wing. The three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3 points.
Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Collins with a screen on Dončić. Dončić against Vassell. Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Dončić up top. He's guarded by Vassell. Dončić, good.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Paul against Dinwiddie. Collins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Tell you what, drawing fouls is a bit of a skill, and it's one that Paul excels at.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
That's good from Paul.
Hey, regardless of the team, if anybody is a captain, it's going to be Chris Paul.
Champagny, he's checked in for San Antonio. Paul hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line. There's
1:34 left in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And a quick look at the teams who repeatedly get the job done from the line. The fourth spot held by the Spurs.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Vassell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Collins. It's stolen by Lively. Dinwiddie outside. And here's Dončić outside. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Dinwiddie against Vassell. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks lead by 5. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Lively.
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Johnson. Collins with a screen on Kleba. Down low. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Free throw is good from Collins. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Dončić. Not a lot of room. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. Oh, what a performance by Luka Dončić. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Zach Collins out there with Johnson. Then there's Devin Vassell and a Champagnie at the small forward position.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded. To the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, Lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. San Antonio shooting 55% for the game so far. Johnson with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. And they take the lead. Collins has got 6 points.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Outside Irving. To the inside, Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Vassell passes to Johnson. Vassell against Dinwiddie. Fires from the wing. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And they're top 5 in preventing points. They have a number of guys who can defend multiple positions, and they work well together as a unit.
And you look at their rim protection overall, it's the quick rotation and help that separates them from some other teams. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Johnson against Kleba. Vassell left side. Here's Champagny. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Vassell. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
What balance from Vassell. Adept at absorbing contact and still converting.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Prosper's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Marshall.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Now here's Irving. He's got 9. They set a pick. Inside. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. For Dallas, Powell comes in for Lively, and it's Morris in for Prosper. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Branham passes to Collins. On the wing, Vassell. Clock at 6. Vassell, great positioning on the putback. Vassell's got 8.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Vassell against Dinwiddie. Collins outside. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his second basket on the night.
They're so clever at finding space to shoot inside. Johnson's creativity and ability to capitalize is impressive.
Here's Irving. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Marshall, he's checked in for Morris. And San Antonio also making a switch. Ingram's checked in for Champagny. Dinwiddie passes to Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Irving off the drive. Here's Grimes. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Grimes has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Vassell outside. Collins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Vassell with it. Irving picks him up. Pass to Branham. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Sunday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Barnes comes in for Ingram. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Pass to Grimes. Johnson against Thompson to the paint. Washington left side. Grimes, the pass to Dončić. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Pass to Vassell. Here's Branham. Barnes finds Vassell. Wembanyama up top. A shot from the high post. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Here's Dončić. Luka! Get off me!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Wembanyama double-teamed. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. From deep, here's Dončić. Again, Dončić missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Branham. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Branham's gotten his first basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Washington outside. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And the Spurs with some changes. Castle's checked in for Branham, and it's Chris Paul in for Johnson. Dallas on D, trailing by 2. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Vassell. Dončić pulls down the board. Dončić has got 4 rebounds now. Grimes, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Well, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
Vassell against Thompson. Unloads. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's off on the first. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he's good on the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Hardy. Gafford with a screen on Vassell. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie, defended by Thompson. Paul with it. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Lays out. Champagnie, the pass to Paul. Gafford grabs the miss.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Here's Hardy. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Now here's Paul. Barnes in the post. Another shot. And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has got 7 points.
Boy, the size and quick release Barnes has helps him inside. I mean, he feels very comfortable shooting from here.
Down low. Here's Champagnie. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Washington outside. Inside. Here's Hardy. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Pass to Vassell. And here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Washington. Back to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Back to Dončić. Dončić punches it home.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Washington up top. Pass to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Wembanyama up top. He's guarded by Gafford. Double on Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
Right wing. Here's Champagnie, defended by Thompson. Wembanyama screen to the middle. Will it go? Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Dončić finds Thompson. Goes up from the top of the key. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Barnes against Washington. Pass to Paul. And here's Wembanyama. Can he keep it going? No good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
You know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's a tie game in Dallas. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
As we shift our focus now to the Spurs, it's a tight one after 2 quarters of play.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Paul will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. That's Jason Kidd going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Champagnie, 1 shot.
One shot.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Washington against Barnes. And it's Washington missing. Well, the Spurs shooting a fantastic 57%. Back to Barnes. Here's Champagnie, guarded by Dončić. To the paint. Here's Castle. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington left side. Gafford passes to Washington. On the wing, Irving. Dončić outside. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 3 on the clock. Good. Irving's got 16 points.
Irving, so much fun to watch in this one so far, utilizing every aspect of his offensive game.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama with it. Over Gafford. Wembanyama, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Paul finds Wembanyama. Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Irving, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Irving. Spurs trail by 3. And here's Paul. From the arc. They get it again. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama screen. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Castle. Paul's got 5.
You know, as he's gotten older, the outside jumper has become a bigger part of Paul's game, as it needs to.
To the inside. Here's Dončić. Luka on the attack.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. Over Gafford. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 18 points for him.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. Yep, that one's good.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. Over Gafford. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Washington outside. Back to Dončić. Luka against resistance.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. Kyrie Irving is fourth.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
Here's Paul. He's got 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Gafford with the block. Irving for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left wing. Here's Champagnie. Back to Barnes. The kick out to Paul for the lead. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Irving. 22 points for him. From outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Paul. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Chris Paul, one of the best foul shooters in the NBA. I mean, he's not a guy you want to send to the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
The first one falls.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Ball hits them both. The Mavericks lead by 3. Now Irving. 25 points in the game. Dončić outside. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. That one falls. Great setup by Dončić. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
To the left side wing. Back to Paul. Pass to Champagny. And here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Gafford. 11 feet out. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Floats one. And it's Gafford missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Dončić has got the ball here for Dallas. 3-point lead. Washington passes to Dončić. Step back shot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Dončić is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
And he drops the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Dončić hits them both.
Luka Dončić is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Paul passes to Collins. Back to Paul. Vassell outside. There's a screen. The 3-ball. Gafford grabs the miss.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And Irving gets it to go.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Collins outside. Down low. Champagny, that's good. Champagny's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. The 3 from Thompson. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Champagny into the lane. He shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Thompson. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Dončić. Irving against Vassell. Lets it go from the wing. Collins with the rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Champagny. Collins right side. Collins with a screen on Dončić. Back to Collins. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 8.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Washington, a screen on Paul.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Dončić go to work inside.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
That's good from Dončić. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Irving. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Champagny. Dončić hits them both. Spurs trail by 5. Outside Paul. Collins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Paul.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Paul hits them both. Dallas leading by 3. Now here's Dončić. 24 points for him. Lively with a screen on Vassell. And here's Dončić outside. Rebounded by Branham.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Paul. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And a quick check of the 2K leaderboard. Here are the toughest defenses to score against. 4th, San Antonio.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Dončić with it. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Lively passes to Dončić. Deflected!
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block.
Pass to Paul. Shoots over Dinwiddie. From the top of the key, he buries it. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
And here's Dončić. High arcing shot. Just 5 on the clock. Count that bucket. Dončić has got 26.
Dončić has it all. Full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Dončić against Vassell. Back to Johnson for the tie. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Dončić has got his 5th rebound in this one. From downtown, Dončić delivers from range.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Dinwiddie against Paul. Up top, Johnson. He has 7. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 9 points.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
Here's the teardrop. Oh, how about the teardrop from Luka?
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Paul against Dinwiddie. Collins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Paul. Here's Collins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Now here's Lively. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Dončić. Here's Marshall. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Johnson.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Branham passes to Johnson. Collins a screen. Fires the 3. That shot is off. Oh, what a performance by Luka Dončić. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for the Spurs, we got Zach Collins, Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. Here's Irving. He is hauled in by Mamukelashvili. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Branham. Vassell outside. Collins outside. Back to Vassell. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. Grimes, he's checked in for Dallas. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Wesley's checked in. What's up? And that one falls for Vassell. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavs. It's a one-point game. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 31.
Irving's so good and crafty at being able to get things done with a high percentage shot inside.
Vassell outside to tie it up. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
To the inside. Lively inside. Collins defending. And Collins with the big block. Johnson passes to Wesley. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lively against Collins. Here's Vassell to take the lead, and scoring inside is Collins. And the Spurs lead by 2.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Irving for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to Wesley. Now here's Collins. Now here's Vassell, covered by Lively. Here's Johnson, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Got it. Irving's got 33.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Johnson on the wing. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Grimes. He buries it from 3. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Wesley. Collins outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Derek Lively.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes. And San Antonio also making a switch. Wembanyama's checked in for Wesley. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Pass Pass to Thompson. Launches a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson for three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Collins has got 10 points in just the second half.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Dinwiddie finds Thompson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, that's exactly the guy you want to set up. I mean, Klay Thompson feels like every shot he takes is going in.
Now here's Wembanyama. Gets the bucket and the foul. P.J. Washington picks one up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And Dallas making a change here. Grimes is checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. What a shot.
Mavericks trail by 3. Back to Irving. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Here's Bradham. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the easy 2.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby. Let him score.
Thompson outside. Here's Grimes. And the 3 off target. San Antonio leading by 5. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
Wembanyama. Oh, he powers through contact. Wembanyama. Impressive.
Yeah, too much Wemby. I mean, just too strong down low.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
That free throw good from Irving. A different look for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. And Luka Dončić subbed in for Grimes. The Spurs making a switch here. Both free throws good from Irving. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Leading by 5. Outside Wembanyama. Over Washington. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Thompson scanning the floor. Washington outside. Sinks the tray.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Castle. It's Barnes on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
I love the spontaneity of Barnes. I mean, not easy to guard in the pick and roll, capable of slicing passes around the defense.
Dončić on the wing. Shoots over Paul. And there's Dončić. That's good. On the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one. Paul against Dončić. Collins outside. Washington against Wembanyama. Over Washington. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 11 points in the quarter. Mavericks trail by 4. Dončić passes to Washington. Right side, Irving. The three from Thompson. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And down it goes. 2 points.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Outside Irving. Gafford the screen to tie it up. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Thompson, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Over to the left wing. Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Ball against Dončić. Ooh, rejected by Dončić. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Champagnie, he's checked in for Barnes. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Now here's Thompson. Launches it. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Harrison Barnes.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Wembanyama. To the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Determination is a valuable attribute, and Barnes plays with determination, committed to at least getting the foul on the way up. Nice job.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Barnes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Mavericks trail by 5. Washington outside. Back to Dončić. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Dončić has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Now here's Wembanyama. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Wembanyama's got 35.
And this is the definition of a clutch player. He's 6 for 7 in the quarter as they try to pull this game out. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Now here's Barnes. Right side, Wembanyama. Five on the clock. Count it. Wembanyama's got 37.
7 of 8 in the fourth. He's been a huge factor for this team down the stretch.
Steps back and shoots. Dončić's shot is good.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Dončić taking the moment head on and delivering.
Dončić against Paul. Wembanyama, high post. Barnes passes to Paul. Unloads from 13. Not enough on that one as it misses.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Washington outside. Thompson outside. And here's Dončić outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Paul. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And he recovers it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And he gets it back. Here's Paul. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Paul's got 11 in the second half.
This is when some players pull in and tighten up a bit, but if you're talking about CP3, this is when it becomes fun for him.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama against Gafford.
If this young man is pretty steady at the line, Wembanyama can get this done.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Dončić on the wing. He's guarded by Paul, and they pick up 2.
That's why you give him the rock. Dončić deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Ball finds Wembanyama. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And it's Washington missing, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. And the Mavericks call time here. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Gafford passes to Irving. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama, and an intentional foul right there.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. And Thompson gets it to go. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
HB, you have playoff experience. What's your advice to these teammates to get to that level?
We have the talent, we have the coaching. It's just a matter of every day approaching that with that mindset that we're going to go take it. And I think if we come out with the energy and focus that we've shown that we can do, we'll put ourselves in a great position to have fun in the postseason.
The mental is just as important as the physical. Thanks so much, HB.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, This is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.